Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Chop House. I'm here, your host, Jay McMean, my lovely co-host.
Hey, I'm Cece.
All right,
I'm Ray.
okay.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Kai.
Last but not least, all right.
Who me?
Nah, Mr. Starstruck.
My phone be bothering me.
All right.
I thought we was on ladies first.
So, and we have one more addition to the crew.
Why it's so dark up in here, yo? Y'all know, like me, y'all to go sit down.
Alright, so for the for the viewers, like right
I can hear you. I'm sorry. You keep cutting up on my headphones.
my bad. I said for the viewers, you want to let everybody know where you're from?
Still.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
It's like an echo.
You're a little low, but I hear
One more
you.
time.
I said, let me a little bit closer to the mic. I said for the viewers, still can hear me?
Yeah, I don't know why I cannot hear you. It's like you're kind of.
Really?
I don't know. It's like connection like that. Let me see. Okay, yellow bit.
That's better?
Let me see.
It's like an echo.
It's an echo?
Yeah.
Right.
It's real bad, and your camera froze. You unfortunate.
How about that? How about that? Better?
No, hell no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Worse?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
That hurt.
Yo, your security system in your house is like Homeland, but your microphone comes straight off the hood.
Why do it sound like this?
I'm the only one hearing that noise. Or everybody heard that?
No, I hear it too.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like somebody's microphone and phone is too close. It's like an echo.
Maybe it's me. Hold up. Let's try this.
We don't want to hear that.
Hold
And
on.
who got their phone on?
Oh,
Somebody
no.
turn their phone volume down if they using a laptop. Can't have two running at the same time next to each other. That's why we hear the echo.
So you still hear the echo?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to leave.
It sound better.
I don't know what's going on.
I think because I was with the beat. The beat.
We should have did this test run before we live. He needs to close out.
It's all good. We live now.
Bad. Okay, worse.
It's all. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right.
What y'all hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, it sound better.
No, we cannot hear you better. Honestly.
You don't hear him better? I heard him when he just.
Bad, man.
All right, I think we lost Kai.
I hear you, but your camera froze.
Oh, there you go. My camera froze.
Yeah.
Bro.
Everybody else moving. You stuck.
All right. So y'all can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, so Kai.
Yo.
Are you
All right, cool.
I can't see you, and I don't know if you're still talking.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see me? Oh my God. What the heck?
Your screen is froze.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, and you look, he's still echoing too.
I still have an echo?
Not now.
Oh, okay. All right, but it's better now.
Yes, a lot better.
Okay, cool. All right, so Kai, you want to tell everybody where you from?
So I am born and raised from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Out in Missouri. So yeah.
St. Lunatic in the house. Okay.
STL 314.
Represent.
All right, Scrap.
I'm from Cleveland, 216.
Okay.
You know, where they think it's okay to pay their boyfriend way.
Oh, wow. All right, Kayla.
I'm from Arkansas, but I reside in Dallas. So right now I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. How's the weather over there?
Horrible.
Guys,
Raining?
yeah.
Snowing.
Snowing in Texas?
They got record temperatures.
Something we're not used to, so.
Oh, I know y'all just in panic mode over there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Shut the city down? They shut the town down? Because that's what they do in Atlanta, a little light dust. Everything shut down.
We get 1 inch.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, us New Yorkers is used to that shit. We got winter gear up here.
Shoot.
I'm from Cleveland and I'm still not used to that shit. I can't wait till the summertime. So this is some bullshit. I'm tired of layering up. I just want to go outside, yo. And then, you know, our governor over here, his name Mike DeWine. You know, Uncle DeWine just said we could play outside, you know, but all the snow.
It's snowing too in the
I speak from
summertime.
New York. It was real nice outside today. I had my little leather coat on. You see, I got my chest off.
Oh, well, lucky
Didn't have nowhere to
you.
go, so I went to
Meanwhile,
Target.
I went to
Target and shit. Just to get outside. Oh no, it was nice
one
as hell.
degrees right now.
I ain't
It
even-
is
I
1
ain't even
degree.
have
One?
No, it was
One
sunny.
whole
It was
degree.
Yeah.
One
Like,
whole-
One whole degree.
One whole degree. One
I
whole
love
degree.
Wow.
Just a
And it
hole?
feels like
Just one hole?
that's just one hole. One hole. Single.
Out here, it felt like
Single.
it was warm.
it was a -1 this
Literally.
New
morning.
York.
It's a -1.
Negative one?
Went to New York. We done had
Yeah.
bad temperatures, so.
This wind chill is ridiculous. That's really what's killing us.
But y'all keep that cold ass weather over there. We doing all right in New York right now.
In the South, we get 3 seasons.
I ain't gonna front. It's kind of
Spring,
cold in Atlanta,
fall,
though.
and
I
summer.
ain't gonna
Okay,
hold
we
it.
don't do winter.
I know y'all butthurt about that one. Not at
All right. So let's jump into the first topic. If your man goes to jail for 10 plus years, are you gonna wait for him, ladies?
No.
Oh, you still got tips and what?
Here we go.
Am I married to this man when he goes to jail?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know
if I'm
whether
married,
to
then I'll wait because I've been married before to a convict. So I will wait, but 10 years, you know, that really depends on the type of man you was when you was out. I'm not gonna say if you a cheater and you a liar and you treating me like a dog when you went to jail, I'm gonna wait on you. No, hell no, I'm gonna send your ass a card and leave.
I want to say is, do you know how many people
be
like
honest,
me
I feel like
in whole years?
yeah,
like
and
in
if
10
we're
years.
married and you decide to go do something to risk us for 10 years, like
That's your fault. I can't support that.
I can't support it at all.
No, man.
That sounds horrible. I'm not really
It don't sound bad,
like
but
I
it's
can't.
honest.
Like,
Shut down, Remy.
He waited though. He waited.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not meant to be to hold you down tight. That's not me. I'm not gonna hold you down till you get locked up. You jeopardize your
sorry.
freedom, so that's your fault. I don't know what else to tell you. You're gonna
Well, what
start
if
having
like I put money on your
consequences
books,
on
but I'm not
exactly. Now that's the easy part, but baby, be with you still. You're crazy. I'll make sure you're good in there. But
What if it
I would
wasn't?
be with you.
What if it wasn't his fault though? What if it wasn't his fault?
Look
Then
here,
you're
it
not gonna
wasn't
be
your
in
fault.
there.
You better tell us who fault it was.
I mean, if he's my husband, I just feel like this. Like, I took certain vows, and my vows said for better or worse. It didn't say, I feel like you got too much time, so that's too worse for me. It said for better or worse. So if I'm rocking with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with you the proper way. But if you went to jail for some old dumb shit like you outside trying to be the plug, but you always come home broke, you doing the drugs and selling the money and shit, yeah, I'm gonna leave you in there.
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You do anything.
I'll do it.
For me, it's not the sexual attachment. Most people say no because of the sexual attachment. For me, it's not even about that because I've dated females, so I know what it's like to go without getting that penile game. So I'm really not, you know what I'm saying? It's more so for me, my vows, I respect them. So.
All right, so you've been quiet over there. What's up? What's going through your head?
I mean, it's a fucking no for me. You know why? Because I won it already. And he wasn't even my man. Like, that nigga was not my man. That nigga was just some nigga I had a kid by. He wasn't my man. And I felt like I was still his bitch. When I went to the jail, like, I had to hug him. I don't fucking want to touch you. Like, I'm like, I done had 2 more kids after you. Like, I'm here for my child. Like, so it was like, terrible. I felt like I still was waiting because I'm waiting with my child. Like, my child waiting for you to come home, so I'm waiting too. Like, it's a fucking wait game. So would I actually do it for love? No, like the fuck, I'm still dipping, nigga. Like I'm out. Like and you know what's so fucked up? I can't be your girl. Like, but I'll visit you. I'll write you. I'll keep your fucking phone on. I'll 3-way that other bitch you want to send some shit up there. We could 3-way up because it's better her than me. You know what I'm saying? Consistency.
To be honest with you, I'm fucked up in the head because I would take that deal. I'd be like, yo, baby, call the side bitch, yo. You know what I'm saying? I need like $75 on my books. Yo, I take that deal. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Look here, the money is the easy part. I'm not even gonna lie, like I can be consistent like that. I don't want to. I don't like come see you. No.
And you
that's too much for 10
like
years. That's 365 days, 10 times. I was like, what is that? That's just a no for me.
It's a no. It's a no. Even put 10 years. Who the fuck did it pay for 10 years for the first of all?
That's what I'm saying.
Stop. Just fucking stop. I'm gonna miss my. First of all, I'm old now. I'm 32. 33.
So hold on.
Stop fucking lying.
So hold on. If he was holding all the shit down and he was a good dude, y'all
fuck,
still say
don't
y'all
even ask. Don't even fucking ask. Let me tell you something. I went to go see my homegirl in jail. I went up there. I ain't seen no nigga on that line with me. Barely no niggas was on that line. I seen the nigga jail, mad females. Down to their mama, their grandmama. Nigga, no. Niggas do not go see them bitches in jail. That's why I do not hold it down. You don't hold shit down. No. Fuck no. You go to jail, you went to jail, nigga. That's it. See, moving on. I'm forging your signature to the papers, nigga. I'm forging. Don't worry about it. We're not even married no more once you go to jail.
Him being in jail for 10 years, look here, his preferences might change too. So why
I ain't about to be no prison wife. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
I can't.
I don't even look good going up there. My to get on the island, nigga. No. I get sexually assaulted every time I went up to the island. Bitch, like, shake your bra. Take your bra. You can't wear the wire. I'm not coming up here no more. I'm going to send the bread, bro.
So let me ask y'all a question. After the 10 years is up, does he have a chance? Like, would y'all date him again?
He might not trust me, so that's a no still. Like, he gonna be like,
you're not gonna want to come back.
You left me, bitch.
It depends on whether or not you're a felon, honestly. That's how I feel.
Okay, period.
I mean,
whether or not if he's a felon or not. What if he come back with the big bag?
Maybe I'm bugging. Wait,
he's
wait,
a felon,
maybe
you
I'm
can
bugging.
see
Maybe I'm bugging.
CEO turn
Is he in
entrepreneur
federal
like
prison
that.
or he in like county jail? What the hell he in? Because if he in federal,
Why do it
I
matter?
don't know. I
What the
don't know
fuck
no
is
broke
wrong?
niggas in federal jail.
That's a real
He
question.
might stick around. He might come pay you a visit. Because you sending for the ticket, right? You sent the ticket, right?
He's
Because
been
I
locked
seen
up for
niggas
10
from federal
years,
prison.
and
They
he
might
gonna do
have
whatever he
Gucci bags
decides.
for fucking Valentine's Day and shit, and Louis Vuitton bags. Them niggas who's in federal prison, they still paying. They got supporting their kids.
I'm not
But if
going
he
to
in
go that
Rikers,
long.
And sending homemade cards too. But it's still a no.
You said homemade cards?
Yeah, them homemade cards and stuff like.
jailhouse card.
No,
Niggas
card.
sending cash from the jailhouse
I
now.
watch a lot
Keep
of
that. I don't want it.
jail shows, and they
Put my
put love
goddamn
letters
couch
through
under
fish
my
bowls,
damn
like
couch.
through the toilet and shit, like fishing and shit. Like he been sending love letters down to like Unit 6. I don't know what the fuck he been doing, so I'm good on it.
I'm sorry, 10
Not
years,
love
he might be
letters to
gay.
Unit
I'm not
6
trying to be
though,
funny,
bro.
like, and it ain't not wrong with him being that way.
And
Nothing
then
wrong
what
with that.
getting back up in there?
I just don't want
somebody
you. Like,
said that
I
he
don't want
wanted, and he going back to them. So no,
You
I'm
will.
good.
First of all, my oldest brother, you know, he's gay. I done heard of the whole gay for stay facade. Nigga, if you gay, you gay. You're not just gay for stay. You gay every day, all day. Now it's over.
What the fuck is gay for stay? That's new for me. And I bang
Oh, you didn't
her.
hear that?
I never heard that one. What is
Yeah,
that?
niggas is gay for
I
gay
bang
for
her.
stay, gay
What
for
the fuck
stay.
is gay for
Gay for
stay?
stay means two things. Gay for stay, you gay in jail, or you gay because you homeless. Like, that's the only motherfucker that just gonna give you a crib. Or some niggas is gay for pay. Some niggas will do what they gotta do for that.
Dave, you ever heard of gay for stay?
Ain't no telling what a nigga doing in there for a box of cigarettes. I don't know what's going on.
Judging no man. If you are not judging,
Look here.
it's on you, man. I know judging. No
well in
judgment
my
from
spirit.
Steve. Cause you could tell
I
me
done
if
got
you
in
was gay
trouble
for
trying to
stay.
ask him if he know what gay for stay is.
He just separates herself. Like, I might laugh at you if you come tell me some shit like that.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What?
All right, so let me flip it real quick. So, Teal, Ray, if your women went to jail for 10 years, are y'all gonna wait for them?
Nah.
I'm gonna pull a CC. Hell no.
You gonna come see me?
No.
And it's okay.
If they go
Yo, I'm on the panel with some ruthless motherfuckers.
I can't even be mad.
I see we can get out
like
though.
that. I can't be mad.
Hold on, cuz you asking everybody else. What do you want
Shit, I'm gonna need a place to stay. 10 years is a long time.
10 years is a
Wow.
long time.
I'm gonna need a place to stay. I
It
know
is.
no
It
female
is.
gonna have a hard problem with a place to stay after not getting no D for 10 years. Nigga, baby, I'm coming to pick you up. Like,
Why you say
you was looking
for
for
10 years? Technically,
the
if y'all was married, technically you could get your little conjugal visits. So you could be getting your
Not all jails give out conjugal visits.
This may not be the
Not
way
all jails.
Your ass just in there stroking your
Not
own
all
shit.
jails
They
give
ain't got to
conjugal
get no more.
I'm not even like the jail did give
You can
away
go up in there and
if they
dream
did
about your
have
wife, but I bet you never touch her. Right.
even if they did
It's
have
like the Ted Bundy days when you can walk up in the jail cell and have sex with the serial killer. That's not how it works no more.
Hold on.
Wait, too many people talking.
Would you say, yeah, would you say, Kay?
Oh, what I said was that conjugal visit thing, that's not for me. Like, because at the end of the day, you're not showering at home. You're not cleaning yourself at home. I know you're not properly taking care of yourself in prison because you're in prison. Like, I don't want.
He could probably take care of himself in that care package. Because I seen some fine ass niggas come out the jail, and I'm still trying to find out what kind of oil do they be using in there.
Oh my God! Like, what type of superhero are you?
This one guy, he just came home on my block, and I be looking at him. You know, I be in my car getting high and shit because I got kids. I gotta get high in the car. So it's like
real my unofficial boyfriend, as I call him.
And I'm like, damn, and his son good at this time of the day. Like, he just got good skin. And I'm like, damn, I don't know what kind of lotion they use in jail. Because he got some good skin. He was the third guy I seen came home with some good skin. I said, he got some good skin. He probably was exfoliating. This
Okay.
skin don't look like that.
What?
All right, so
Yo,
So
moving
they
on.
could take care of themselves. Ain't no moving on. I'm just saying. Shit, be
Moving.
you can take care of that nigga in jail if you want to. If
I'm
you
not
that
even
girl.
know what. I don't even know what to
Oh
do.
God,
So,
you gotta keep his skin exfoliated.
That's what I'm
Have
saying.
you
Because I just know my
all right,
man's upkeep is not how it would be if he was at home. That's the issue, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Just gross.
got you. All right, see,
Don't
you
they
want
got
to
a
take
shower in them hospital
next?
visits?
So,
All right,
see,
are you
next,
Huh?
all right? Next topic, y'all. Are you okay with your significant other being friends with their ex?
Yes.
It depends. It depends.
It
definitely
depends.
Because I'm
depends.
friends with all the time. I never break up on bad terms. So I feel like it's perfectly okay or perfectly reasonable for you to still keep a friendship with your ex. I don't have to be sleeping with you. We don't have to break up on bad terms. I'm not saying that we're gonna talk every day, but if for some reason you should need to hit my jack and ask about your other raggedy chick, I'm there. I'm answer the phone.
It really do depend.
It's
To
the
me
depth
personally,
of the
like
relationship. It depends on
It
how deep
all
y'all was in
depends.
it, what was going on to break up, all of that. I don't know.
facts.
If
I'm
it
friends with
comes with
my
any
ex right now
complications,
in
now y'all
life,
can't be
Depends.
friends.
It definitely depends.
Any
yeah,
What you say,
complications,
Kim?
y'all can't be
I'm
friends.
friends with my ex right now in life, but it's a friend with distance. Like we don't communicate at all. So it's like
Okay.
we cool in life. Like we don't have no beef in life. Like we can still hold a conversation, but the respect of my partner, if they, choose to be like, you know what, I don't want y'all talking, then I kind of have to respect it. And I don't think it's like an insecure thing because he's my ex for years ago, but he knows I'm gonna always be there for him. But I guess it just depends on the conversation. Like if y'all still hitting each other up like every week or so, or this or that, like that's kind of a problem. But if it's like one of those exes that you'll always just have love for, but you guys don't talk at all, it is what it is, then I don't see a problem with that. But I don't know, it just all depends. Because some people can try to come back into your life and be petty just to be petty.
Right.
So
me personally, I know that any exes that I have in my life, of course, it didn't end on bad terms. Why? Because I chose to stop dealing with you. I am the girl who they always come back to. So they're all still trying to be my friend for what reason? Because you still want to be a part of my life. So no, me personally, I'm not necessarily like it depends on the situation. Like, why are y'all still friends? Like, what's the commonalities? Like, I get if you have a friendship with someone and then oh, that's an ex who you're still like friends with because you are their friend first. I can understand that, but outside of like y'all being together, like what y'all need to talk about?
Right.
The weather.
I understand that. The weather. The weather.
Yes.
No.
Oh, fucking days. So fuck.
No.
I'm saying that because me and my kid's father, my children are up there. I don't have to talk to my kid's father if I don't want to, for real. But me and my kid's father, we go to the bars, we kick it, and our fucking current significant others know each other well. First of all, I'm single. I just got an unofficial boyfriend. But
situationship.
Right.
You go with that part. So we go out and we kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I do agree that if it ever became a point where he looked at me and was like, oh, well, why don't you go mind your business? If it ever came to a point where he looked at me and was like,
he was like,
I
what?
feel uncomfortable, like, no, like, back up off me. Nigga looking at me like you ready to pull the Glock. Like, if you don't want me to be his friend, just say that. Like, but
oh, shit.
I'm trying to do a podcast, yo. Like, this ain't even about us. Get out of your business. Like, it's your fault. But if he was uncomfortable, I would cut it short.
I do feel, if you have kids, it's a kind of different dynamic because you're like forced. You're forced to kind of have that relationship or friendship for that level to a certain extent. But if there's no kids involved, if you guys had a strong relationship and it ended and now you're on, but you still that person still want to be cool with you.
No, that's how my ex-husband is, and no. I don't want to talk to my ex no more ever. The judge told me I can play outside. I don't feel like I need to talk to him about any goddamn thing. I don't care what's going on. Unless one of your parents die, fuck you.
Oh.
Okay.
I have one ex that I'm feeling that way about. Like, no, I can't do it. I can't hold a conversation. I feel dumber after a conversation with him. That's the only ex that I feel that way about.
Wow.
I know that feeling. He probably watching right the fuck now. So I'm gonna keep that to
No,
myself.
please stop hitting my jack. PSA.
So, see, what you say? Can you be friends with your ex, or can your significant other be friends with his
I'm friends with all my exes. I'm friends with all my exes, like except that one. But you know,
okay. But are they invited to the wedding, ex?
Mm.
I don't think they don't want to come to my wedding. You know what I mean? Like,
I
they're
want
not.
to
So
walk
it's
down
like,
the aisle and kiss this other man that could treat me the way that you thought you was treating me.
I think I don't. Shit. The hell. Steve been single for years, man. Like, what you want me to say? Steve been single for 3 fucking years, so it's like I'm cool with all my motherfucking exes. What up? How y'all doing? Long time no see.
Cool
Yeah, the good old days.
Like I
Long
said,
time no see.
like I said, I'm cool with all my exes, but I don't know why I'm cool with all my exes. Like, no, I'm cool with all my exes.
I don't have many exes, by the way.
I got people I can go
I
back.
don't have many exes. I did long term.
But that's
I did a lot of
long
term dating.
I know my ex. He said he don't mind coming to my wedding, just like I don't
Baby,
mind coming.
He fucking lying. He gonna come shoot that shit up. Like,
girl, by that man coming to ruin your wedding. I don't want to hear it.
I want to come to my exes. I could see somebody else get sick the way I
If he
did.
ruined it, I probably wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like,
he gonna come out nowhere be it's me. I'm the one who's still in love with her.
I'll be like, security. I knew this nigga was gonna cut up. That's why we paid you. Come on. Get this man up out
No,
of here.
I just want to come so I can see the next chick get tricked the way I got tricked. I want to see her say I do and think that everything's gonna be happy, and then bam, that motherfucker turn into Dr. Jekyll 2 days after y'all get through fucking at the hotel for the honeymoon.
Wow.
I want to see somebody else get tricked like this because it can't just be me. Like,
He might be different. I'm cool with all my exes, but I don't overstep boundaries. I'm not a habitual line stepper. I don't overstep my boundaries. I'm not inappropriate. I don't even come off inappropriate in my conversations. I start a conversation. This doesn't start inappropriate. Now, how it ends, you got to go through the text and see. It wasn't C. Did that? It wasn't me.
Basically,
I kept it.
They can still.
They want to sit here and talk about things that we shouldn't be talking about. And even still, I still end it off.
All I heard was, no, you shouldn't be okay with your ex being friends with your ex. I know you shouldn't. No.
All I heard was no.
Exactly.
All I heard in that was popping dick off.
That's all I heard. That is literally all I heard.
Oh boy.
No, I don't do that. Look, we ain't gonna throw that in the Facebook episode. We don't do none of that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, this is why you
drink my fucking pride. Get into this shit.
Like I said, and I got a really bad habit of flirting my way into situations. So I just don't talk to any exes when I'm dealing with it with my significant other. Like, no, if I got a significant other, all of y'all are cut off. I can't do it. I can't resist temptation. So I'm gonna be an adult and not even put it in my face.
Yeah, because those women gonna be like, "Well, I didn't start it, but shit, you didn't either." So
exactly. And I'm not getting caught up in those sticky situations.
That's how you end up in the
That's what Fab was talking about.
Not good under pressure, so I'm a fold. So
Yo.
It is what it
All right.
is.
Yeah,
I don't
I ain't
have those
folding at
issues.
all. It didn't work out the first time. What am I folding for? I didn't like you the first time. I had a dude tell me like, "Oh well, you'll never find someone that love me the way you love me." I hope not, bitch. I hate you.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So there's no
Soon as she
sliding
said,
your way
look,
back
she
into my
had me
bed. I
at,
didn't like you the first time.
as soon as she
We
said,
bringing back
And I didn't like
flashbacks
you
for her right
anyway.
now. It's a
as soon as she
flashback
said
time
it didn't
for
work
her.
out the first time.
It didn't work out the first time. Like I hated you
Soon
the
as she
first
said it
time.
didn't
Why
work
would
out
I
the
hate
first
you
time, I was
twice?
like, honestly,
I
y'all, let me
can't
tell
do
you something.
it.
She's the friend you
This sounds
call.
like a
She's the friend you call after your breakup, and he's on your fucking line trying to get you to, babe, just come downstairs real quick. She's the one you
Yeah, and I'm
call.
gonna tell him, yo, fuck
You
you.
like,
Like, go
bitch,
hang
don't
yourself
do it.
from the chandelier down there. That's what you do. I'm be like, friend, don't you take your ass downstairs. That's Satan.
Yeah, see?
All right.
I could just
All
see it
right.
now. I
So,
can hear it in her voice. I can hear it. She'll be like, friend, don't do it. Friend, don't
all
go.
right. So,
Everybody gonna call you stupid. I'm be like, you stupid.
all right. So,
Where
ladies,
my suit at?
if you had
If
a
you had a
guy,
guy.
if you had a guy to do everything for you, provide, take care of bills, the sex is great, but he's married, are you okay with being a side chick?
That ain't no side chick. That's a sugar daddy with benefits.
Hello.
period. Yes.
Hello.
That's a sugar daddy
Oh
with
my
benefits.
god,
Because, and
yo.
look, here's my answer. Here's why I'm okay with it. I don't like dealing with all the emotion of most people dealing in relationships. So if I get all the benefits of being with you without having to deal with all the emotion and not just get the good sex, I am okay with that.
That's that sneaky link.
That is literally,
Word.
that is my type of like, I love it. No. I'm sorry.
Talk
I
about
don't know.
that
Maybe I'm
next
toxic.
As I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because if I find out you taking my motherfucking money that you should be doing what the fuck you supposed to do at home with, and you're taking my money, spending it on this side chick. Yo, I don't have no problem with the side chick, but I'm gonna beat the fuck out of both of y'all because somebody about to come up off that bread, yo.
No.
But who
No.
said
What
it's
if you know
taking
you're
away
not
from
married?
you? But who
Which
said it's taking away from you?
I'm
Though?
not okay
You
with
got the
being a
money to
side
go
chick because I'm a
around.
crybaby.
It's
I might be going through some shit in the middle of the night. I might want to cuddle. I can't cuddle because you at home with the bitch that
That's
you
why you
really
get
don't like.
somebody else though. Like you have your own main nigga at the end of the day.
Exactly. You have
Like
exactly.
we can be each
Okay.
other
I
both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like
I have health illnesses, serious health illnesses. No, it ain't gonna be but one of you sons of bitches sniffing around here one time. Flat out. They flip a coin, figure out which one of y'all it's gonna be, but it's only gonna be one of y'all.
Look here.
I feel like everybody knows
Got
C's answer to this.
hoes.
Like everybody knows.
Got hoes.
C don't give a fuck about your wife. You said you paying the bills.
he providing,
Yo.
he can build,
That
he
ain't none of my
dropping dinner,
business. I gotta mind the
and he
business that
married.
pays me. You know what I mean? Like that ain't got shit to do with me.
I'm
Shit,
living
me,
life.
that's not my business. You don't want me
Why
to be
am I
worried
hearing
about your
every
wife.
other
You
word?
taking
What's
my
wrong?
mind off all the bullshit. So I don't care. Like
Why would I mess that up? Because he gonna go home to her at the end of the day. I don't my
something
bills
about
are paid
married
over
men,
here.
I've noticed. Something about married men are very persistent when they want what they want. I don't know why. If he's out here paying bills, he's giving her a good D. He's taking care of her. He provides. That, bro.
All I'm
The
gonna tell
carrier
him,
that
don't
they
mess
gonna
up
be
his
in is the
routine.
same side.
Don't
Only
mess up
thing
his
I probably
routine at
won't
the
do is
house.
see him on Christmas barbecues, like holiday. I be with my
But
goddamn
it's
family anyway. So
when I was
I
gonna
feel
say it's
like
when I get to see you when I want to see you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I
I
appreciate
don't care
that.
about
That's
stuff
what
like
I
that.
want.
I feel
All
like
right,
he's
so
bringing
I'm not the one
he's
who
bringing
care about
something
spending
to my
holidays with
life.
nobody.
Like my bills.
It's called
Okay.
extra money in your pockets because he's
I
paying
just
those
feel
bills.
like he's bringing mad stuff to Shorty's life. He's providing, taking care of the bills, the sex, but he just
But
goes
you're
to
not
his real home.
bringing what I need you to bring. You're not bringing what I need you to bring intimately and emotionally. I don't give a fuck
I
what you
see
do
nothing
and all
says
that shit. I'm
here.
homeland.
It says
I went to
nothing
fuck.
at
I
this.
make my own money. I don't need shit from him. Why he got to be married to be my son? Now, if he was not
He
married,
not my man. Oh no.
like my
That
situation
shit
shit
didn't
here,
read nowhere say he was my man.
go mind your business. like my situationship here, then fine. He ain't married to Joe Biden, but he's not married to everything. So
I'm gonna tell you this.
know.
I'm a very independent woman, but at the end of the day, if he wanna pay these bills, baby, he can pay these bills. Cause guess what? I'm gonna have something else. My main nigga, and he gonna be my side.
That's all I said. I was like, I didn't see nowhere where it says sis didn't have her stuff something else going on.
It's a win-win.
So you have a main dude and a side dude, both of which I have to be sexually inclined with. No.
All right, so we have a comment. So
it's gonna be to each his own.
All right, so Steph said in the comment section she will let him pay her bills. So she's okay with letting homeboy pay the bills.
But I don't want to have sex with you and you're married. I'm with Steph.
But guess what? It doesn't mean that you have to fuck him at all times, though. It's not like you have to fuck him.
But I have to have sex with you, period, is my problem because everyone's swapping DNA.
And you know what? It's good.
You ain't gotta kiss that nigga.
You swapping DNA whether you knew it or not, to be honest.
All right, so Steph,
I ain't never gonna touch him, so we ain't swapping no D into the bag.
But I'm
All right,
saying
so
you
Steph,
swapping DNA, whether
Maybe
you
didn't know.
knew he had a wife or whether, because you don't know about his ex-partners, you swapping DNA with them. Like literally, you have sex with one person, you're having sex with like 10 people. Everybody knows that.
I don't want one person that had sex with 10 people because he's in my business.
all right, so Steph also says it depends on what kind of person it is he's looking for. If he's married and I'm single, living life, by all means. And if he wants to pay willingly, sure. But if I want to start a relationship, of course not. So she's saying if she's single and she's having fun, she's all for it. But if she's looking for a relationship, then she's not with it. So I guess it depends on. I
agree. Yeah,
definitely.
That's what I just said.
This is a sneaky link. I don't call it me being a side chick. I just call it a sneaky link because I'm having fun.
He's just my little boo. He paying the bills. That's it. He my little boo.
Y'all
That's
can
it.
decide however y'all want to, but if that man married, y'all side chick.
He's whatever I want him to be. He's just my little boo. Like,
exactly.
He's my little boo.
If he fuck up his relationship at home because he, most men when they cheat, they start doing routines differently and shit. That's how they get caught up because they can't stay the same routine because men are not of change. Like they hit the same routine.
Creatures had it.
And he
start
making up his routine and start doing things that he usually don't do. Of course, he's going to catch on to it. So I'm gonna just tell him to keep it on the raps. At the end of the day, keep your friends tough and it's cool. We cool. So he can drop the dick off, and when I'm decided that he done, I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
That's for the single women out here. That ain't for no girl who's trying to be booed up. That ain't for no girl who's trying to be booed up. You know, you ain't even supposed to be.
So if he choose to come, I'm coming to play, and these bills can definitely get paid.
I ain't gonna lie. Even if I unless you're my boyfriend, unless you're my boyfriend, I'm not cutting off nothing. If we just date and then I'm still getting tricked on, that's fine. But I'm not cutting off anything until we're official. You gotta look here. You gotta lock me down. You gotta tell me you're locking me down. I'm not gonna do anything different until you do. Sorry, not sorry.
As you shouldn't. That's what we call dating. You're dating if you're doing that.
This is a sugar daddy to me.
He is. He's a sneaky link sugar daddy.
He's on seeking.com right now. It's men like this on seeking.com right now. The same man. I promise you.
Tune in. They're doing the same exact thing.
All right, got you. All right. So I'm gonna play a video for y'all and let me know what y'all thoughts on this video. It's been a popular video that everybody's been talking about, so let's get to it, and I'm gonna get y'all opinion on it. Let's see.
It's playing, but I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Jay, we can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
No, cannot.
Hold on.
Oh my God, please stop. Go mind your business. You ain't got no friend. I'm gonna kick it with your homeboy. Like, please leave me alone. You about to make me mad. I'm doing something.
Oh, not this year.
Come dead.
God, man. She said not this again.
Cause I was proactive. That stuff hurt my ears.
I still can't hear it.
I can't hear anything but a little buzzing in the back of my ear.
How about you just explain the video because it's. We cannot hear it. We can't even hear you now.
Nope.
It's not you. That's actually what that video
Alright.
sounds like.
All right, so
Cause I
long
went to go try to watch you on my Instagram. Can you hear me?
long story short, huh?
Hear what I said? I'm sorry.
Nah, what we say? All right, so long story
No, I
short,
said that the video sounds like that, like from the IG link. That wasn't you. That's what I was trying to say.
okay, yeah. So basically, what he's saying is he feels like women pressure men into getting married, and when it comes to sex, they treat sex as a chore. Like, you know, a guy would want sex, and women don't want to give sex, but women want you to be monogamous and give your all to this. To women want men to give their all to them, but when it comes to the only thing the guys ask for is sex, you know, women don't want to give sex as much as, you know, as they were before they were married. And he feels like, you know, his woman in particular pressured him into getting married, which he really didn't want, but he forced her to get married. Now she's treating sex like a chore.
Feel like if she's treating sex like a chore,
Okay.
maybe it's his obligation to finesse it. Meaning, like, boy, you just walking up on her talking about, babe, let's do it, bitch. If you don't back the fuck up, like, you gotta be more. Sometimes you gotta gear women up. Even if she's not in the mood, babe, you can get her in the mood. Especially if you her husband, you know her spots, you know how it goes.
I feel
You
like
know how it go.
I feel like some women,
It can always be the man.
they start to get a little too
women up though.
comfortable. Like once they got.
But only reason I said it
Okay.
like that, no, listen, I'm only answering the question. The only reason I said it like that because he's making it seem like it's the women who feel like it's a chore.
Right.
That's the only reason I said it like that. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just answering the question. That really is. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie though. There are a lot of women who.
Yeah, I just feel like for a woman to feel like it's a chore, how are you coming at her to where you looking at it like she's thinking it's a chore? Like, what time of the day you hitting sis up for some sex? Like, is it after she done cleaned the kitchen, cooked dinner, put the kids to sleep, wash them kids, wash the fucking house down, mow the lawn, cook, clean,
mow the lawn?
Fuck it. Women is doing it all nowadays. All right?
Yeah,
While he
right.
was out playing on YouTube channel series, you don't know what the fuck was in the house doing.
Wow.
I don't know. I just felt like for her to look at sex like a chore, what the fuck is going on in her life that she's looking at it like a fucking chore? when it comes to her
I
husband.
think I
I'm
think
gonna
he really
say
doing
I'm
what
I'm
they
just
That's
do.
what I
Lie.
said.
I'm not
Hold
gonna
on.
lie.
All
I
right,
need to
all
hear
right, hold
that
on,
video.
wait, 1 second. All right, Kayla, what you gonna say?
I don't see. I'm the type, maybe because I like sex and I love sex.
You're different.
I
This is
just
not
feel
pertaining to
like
you.
Hold on. See,
I know,
Pertaining to you.
but I'm just saying though that you still have to work at your relationship overall because maybe she's doing a lot, and like you said, like she's helping the kids, she's doing the chores, she's cooking, she's cleaning. So by the time the day wraps up, she's not in the mood because she's been doing all of this, and she might got a 9 to 5 as well. So she's tired.
As I said, it's
But
something
in a
that she's
sense,
looking at it like a
but in
chore.
a sense, I feel like it's time management as well because we're like, no offense, like if that's going to be the only ping that you have for the rest of your life, you need to make time for it because what you won't do, another woman will, and I'm just keeping it real on that. So you can't expect your man to sit here and just you want weeks and weeks and now we ain't had sex 3-4 months because our lives are so occupied to where we're not taking time with each other, okay? And you start to fall out of love with that person, and now it is a chore. Now it's just a routine, and now it's just a routine that's added to your life, and the love is lost, and you don't even know why y'all together anymore. So it's like if that's gonna be the only ping that I'm a sex for the rest of my life that I'm supposed to respect my vows. Then we gotta compromise some things, and we gotta make time.
Okay, first I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna address the fact that he felt like he was pressured. I'm gonna start at the beginning because I caught it yesterday. So I caught it yesterday, and I'm gonna address the I feel pressure shit. Okay. Yes, there are some people that every 75% of women, their dream is everything's in order. Okay, I would like to grow up, get me a husband and saying yes and then telling her she forced you into it because my nigga, did she pistol whip you? You could have said no.
So, all right, so let me. All right,
I
so
don't get it. Like, so that might have a lot to do with her not wanting to have sex with you. Like,
okay, so all right, so let me play devil's advocate real quick. All right,
one of y'all got to get the fuck off my internet because that shit is getting on my nerves. Hey,
Kai,
disconnect from the internet.
All right, Kai, what you say, Kai?
No, I was gonna say is that me personally, I do feel like a lot of women pressure men into getting married simply because the whole idea of the biological clock, having to do it right, the ring, the house, the kid, like, yeah, it happens a lot. So I can believe that, a lot of men are pressured into relationships they're not 100% about. And then too, a lot of women so concerned about getting the ring, it's like you're not focusing on the long game. Like you building that friendship, you building that relationship with that person, and you having that connection to where if he do propose to you, it's gonna last. Like y'all plan on being together forever, honestly, if you ask me. But that whole, I agree, and me, I don't know. Me personally, sex isn't a chore. I enjoy having sex as much as the next person. So I can relate.
I mean, I just feel like if you're telling me that I forced you into marriage, I'm rethinking having sex with you too, nigga. That ain't attractive. What the fuck? You feel pressured into being in a marriage, then you want me to just drop down and get my ego on for you? Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, no, we got some shit we need to address because you feel pressure.
But that's what I just said. I was like, at the end of the day, maybe it's his approach.
People don't take time to it's like, dude, I'm gonna take time. If you tell me that's not what you want, I don't give a fuck. I date females, so I'm speaking from a different perspective. Like, for you to tell me that you feel pressured, I don't want you to feel pressured whatsoever. So you're telling me this years down the line instead of telling me at first that you felt like I was pressuring you, because then I'd have told you, never mind, we're clearly not on the same path, and I'd have found me somebody that was on the same path with me. Because I think the disconnect comes when you come home and you're like, oh yeah, I come home and I want sex. Okay, so you come home and you're trying to give me this hard dick without any form of intimacy, foreplay, or anything to make me feel like I want to do this. You're making me feel like I forced you into marriage in the first place. So now my sex drive for you is not as high, because honestly, for any female, that's unattractive as fuck for you to say to me. Then you get the fuck on national, whatever the fuck they was on, YouTube or whoever the fuck, and tell everybody that your wife forced you into marriage. You sound stupid. You're a grown ass man.
Oh, that's not okay. So now playing the devil's advocate. So typically how a relationship typically works, you know what I'm saying? A guy meets a girl, they date, or whatever like that. So then they get into a full-blown relationship, right? So at some point, the woman's going to be like, yo, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Typically men don't really bring up marriage for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So the woman would say, hey.
You hang around?
You say that again?
What dudes you hang around? Because mind your business. These dudes is just really like what I know about a good 10 out of the 15 dudes that I kick it with that talk about marriage all the time and ain't even married.
Well, right, no. So I'm not saying all men, but typically how it typically works, men don't really bring up marriage. You know what I'm saying? So when a guy's dating a woman or they're in a full-blown relationship for a certain amount of time, the woman's gonna be like, "Hey, what are we doing? I'm ready." I'm saying, "Oh, you don't want to view me? When are we gonna move to the next level? Or move to the next step?" You know what I'm saying? So at that point, the guy is like, "Okay, well, I like you. I want to be with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm not really ready, but I don't want to lose you. So you know what? Let's do this." You know what I'm saying? That's typically how it would play out.
No, that's typically stupid, because for me, that's what I mean by people don't take time to learn people. Not I talk to you for a minute and I date you. No, I'm capable of being friends with you for about 2 years before I ever take it to that step, because I may think that you're perfect and shit, but I need to see other things. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, shit, you might not be qualified. I mean, really, this shit's a job application for me. You're not qualified, and I'm gonna move on to the next applicant. You have to know what you want and be secure enough within yourself to tell a person what you want and not give a fuck that's not what I want. Okay, well, go find someone who's qualified, because I'm not qualified.
No, we're not saying that guys do it just for the woman. You know what I'm saying? Guys may want it to a certain extent, but that's how society makes it. You're in a relationship, you're dating, you eventually get married. So the guy may want marriage, not right now, but he's like, all right, we're doing everything, we're living together, we're doing everything as if we're married. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's really gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But for some relationships, the women, and I'm not saying women don't have a reason to do, like Kayla, Kai, and C said, you know what I'm saying? Women, and even you, Scrappy, y'all women do a lot, not taking none of that away from you. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? As guys, we're like, okay. Huh?
I'm retired. I don't do a lot anymore. I'm no longer qualified.
Okay, but again, so some guys don't do the emotional stuff. They don't do all the extras that men's supposed to do. So a lot of guys, they were like, all right, well, at the end of the day, this is what I would want. You know what I'm saying? Because again, guys are more the gift givers. You know what I'm saying? Guys are more supposed to be the providers. You know what I'm saying? So with them doing all of this, the least thing certain guys would want is sex. You know what I'm saying? Some guys' sex drive is higher than some women. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying they want it every day, but some guys get rejected all the time. And then,
the video, when I was watching the video yesterday, because I kept saying, add me, cuz,
Mhm.
I was watching the video yesterday, and it was just like the whole thing with her. Yes, she did evade the question, though. She did evade the fuck out of the question. He asked her a question, and he was asking her basically about did she feel like did she ask him and tell him that she wanted to be engaged and that she wanted to be married within a year of being engaged. So it was like, yeah, okay, she told you that, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna do anything that I'm not ready to do. When I took that responsibility on, I was ready for it. I knew, you know what I'm saying, that's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Though now thinking about it, I probably should have been like, it's like the proper order of things is just it. I don't know. I just don't like that narrative. Like the whole narrative of you're being forced when you have a choice. I don't like that.
But the thing is, though, the man feel like if it's a woman that he knows that he wants to be with. It's not saying that he doesn't want to marry her. He doesn't want to marry her right now, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't want to marry her. So because of the fact that he knows if he doesn't propose, he may or may not lose her.
Right.
He's gonna feel pressure to propose.
Exactly.
Because he feels like it's either lose you or marry you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not fair to anybody.
I agree. I completely agree.
I just feel like once you take your vows, because let's be real, he may have felt like he was gonna lose sis, but you still agreed to do it. You still went out, you bought the ring, you went out, you proposed, still went out and did it. Now, fucking game on, nigga. Like you gotta, it's like the vow said, death do us part, rich or poor.
When I hear force, I think Jim Jones and Chrissy. I think Jim Jones and
Chrissy. Is it
Chrissy.
a choice that he gonna end up resenting, and then you gonna end up resenting?
Yeah, and it probably is a choice that he's gonna end up resenting. But the sad reality is, he still did it.
But
and even if the marriage, let's be real,
you're gonna resent it too, because you're gonna resent him for telling you that he only married you because he felt pressure. So it's resentment for both parties. It's resentment all around, and that's not healthy. That's just
y'all just there.
I just feel like they're going through, if it's true or not, they going through something that all marriages go through, and that's the drama. That's the in-house drama. And the sad reality is nobody want to work through that in-house drama. That's the shit that break marriages. That's the shit that break relationships. That's the shit that break a lot of shit, is that in-house drama. Instead of working it out with your wife, he probably called his boys. A nigga who probably not even married. Who can't even give him real fucking sound advice.
No cap, I ain't gonna hold you. Social media is the wrong place to work that out.
So he took his problems from home and brought it on a whole fucking show. At the end of the day, I look at it like this.
That's the only part I don't agree with. That.
Yeah, because you could tell she was uncomfortable if you ever get a chance to go see the video. She was very uncomfortable when he was when he was talking about what was going on. She was very uncomfortable. So I feel like you didn't even talk to your wife about the subject that you were going to speak about before you ever brought her on. I would never ambush my husband.
You'd be surprised. He probably did talk to his wife about that, and she probably shunned him, walked away, did whatever she did. The problem is when you shut a man out, sometimes when you shut a man out, the issue is if it wasn't handled at home first, it shouldn't have been on the show. That's the real fucking issue there.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta see the video because you can tell that it wasn't handled at home before he brought it to the show.
Into pretty much like Saturday episode where we said sometimes women disrespect their man by saying too much in public, and the sad reality is it's starting to become a men thing. Men is saying too much in public, and it's embarrassing their spouse. She got put on the spot. And she probably got put on that spot more than one time, probably at home. But because she's not answering the questions probably to what he want to hear it or he understands it or whatever, he's like, well, shit, I'm going to throw your ass on the spot. Wait till we get to that fucking studio. I'm going to put that shit out there.
But the issue is that you're making it a man's problem. It's not just a man's problem.
No, I'm only saying it as if I'm not making it as a man problem because like I just said,
I'm saying they're both equally responsible for the issue. That's what I'm saying. She's responsible for it, applying pressure on that man, and making him feel like he had to marry her within a year, and he is wrong for marrying her knowing damn well he was not ready. They were
Right.
both wrong. At the end
I
of
felt like she
the day,
did something that's been getting done throughout time. What she did, she probably saw her mothers do. She probably saw her aunts do.
that don't
Her
make
granny
it
probably
okay.
did it. No, it don't make it right.
doesn't
And
make
when
it
people
okay.
start
That's what I'm saying.
realizing it don't make it
gotta
right
break
at all.
cycles.
But the
You gotta
problem
break
is,
cycles.
people know right from wrong. I fully agree. But the problem is, some people don't see their upbringing as any problem. Some people looking at it like, well, my mama did it. That's it. I'm good too. I could do it too. They're not looking at a lot of situations
Also,
as right and wrong. They're not looking at it like, you got to understand, some people got childhood problems, and that shit playing off in their marriages, their relationships
which
as
is,
of today.
and I'm happy you just
As of
said that
today.
because
Yeah, as of
personally,
today.
I'm happy you said that because to add to your point that you were saying about how people not working on it at home and going through that, to be 100% honest with you, it's not issues at home, it's not drama that breaks up marriages, it's broken people who get into relationships with other broken people with all of their problems, no healing, no nothing, ain't nobody try, it's no therapy, no communication. You jumping into a relationship with all these problems, that's what's ruining marriages, is people who think they're ready for a relationship when they know damn well that they aren't.
And like I fully agree. Like I just said, some people don't even see what they saw growing up was already a broken ass situation. So you saw your mama do it. You don't know your mama probably broke it from Jump Street. Like, you know what I'm saying? So here you are doing what your mama did. Don't make it right. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just over here repeating bad patterns. Some people don't even see the situation at hand. At the end of the day, you got to do some self-healing. Broken people getting married is never a good thing. If you can't make yourself happy, your spouse ain't gonna make you happy. Period.
Exactly. Broken people.
Broken people. It's a lot of broken people out here, especially us 80s babes. Broken, just fucking broken. Like, it is what it is. But you gotta fix you.
What do
and
you think,
gotta
Taylor?
find. It's another viral video going around where a girl.
You're kind of quiet over there.
You said what? No,
I said you've been kind of quiet. You
I
got.
was just listening to them, but you know, it is what it is. I do feel like as women though, sometimes men be trying to express themselves to us and we don't hear them.
Yeah.
And I don't think we realize that, especially Black men, they face a lot of trauma as well, just as we have, because they're always told to be strong in a situation of they can't cry, they can't be vulnerable, growing up. So that when it comes into the adult life, and then when you find a woman that does the same exact thing to you, like, it doesn't sit well with them as well, because a lot of Black men feel like they're not being heard.
I kind of feel how she's saying. I feel like what he did was a cry for help. I felt like he said something to her on multiple occasions. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like he just got up that morning and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna air this shit out today." I think he said something about it before. I don't think she heard him. I don't think she's changed her patterns. I don't think she did anything about it. So
but
I
even
felt
still,
like
why does she think taking it to social media will make
I
it
don't think
better?
he thought that part through at all.
No,
but I feel like when a
that
man
was
is under
crazy.
pressure, I don't feel like he thought that part out at all. And I'm speaking as a woman who been under pressure and made dumbass decisions under pressure, not thinking before I do. The lesson was learned after I already done it. It could have been 24 hours later after I done it. It could have been a whole 24 hours, but it's already done.
If they can't get your attention in public, they're gonna. At home, they're gonna bring it to the public. They're gonna bring it to social media.
That is very true.
And these are already public figures. They have a whole YouTube channel. They have a whole show. They already been public. But this is the side that I felt like even in their public appearance of doing their shows, that's the side nobody saw. Everybody thought they was just the happiest fucking couple. They've been down for each other since day one. Nobody saw that side. I don't know if he wanted to bring awareness to that side of marriage. I don't know if he wanted her ass to be aware, because she looked shot like a deer caught in headlights.
And even Jada and Will had an awkward red talk table. Okay, I don't
know
if you saw that, but it was very awkward. It was very awkward. It was very rehearsed.
And I feel like it's a lot more couples having these type of at-home discussions in public.
What do you think, Ray?
I need to watch the video. I need to watch the video all the way through.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't playing. But here's my thing. I was in that guy's situation. Mine is being married. I was in a situation where I was with a girl And you know, of course, she brought up marriage. Hey, when are we gonna marry? Why are we not married? Why are we not moving forward? So I wasn't ready for that, and I'm not gonna marry you just because you want it. We both had to want it. So, and an issue that we were having was sex. You know what I'm saying? We were having when we first met, and you know what I'm saying, towards the middle, we was having sex all the time. Sex wasn't an issue, but at some point, it started slowing down, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna marry you if the sex is slowing down now because it's gonna either stay like this or it's gonna get worse. You know, and I've expressed those things to her numerous times, and she would give me fugazi excuses every single time. So I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna give you what you want if you're not even trying to meet me halfway. Like I'm complaining about one simple thing right now, and it's an issue for you. So why am I gonna give you everything that you're looking for if you can't even fix that one thing that I'm asking for? But yet she still wanted to marry. I mean, and you know, everybody in our little circle, she would talk to them. Oh, I don't know why he didn't propose to me. I don't know why he doesn't want to get married. And they will come to me like, yo, Jay, when you gonna propose to her? Like, she wants to get married. Make her. And I'm like, I'm not ready for that. So
Can I
now,
ask
if
something?
I was, yeah.
Do you feel like it was even right to stay knowing damn well you was never gonna propose?
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did see myself with her. I did, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I did see a future with her. That's why, but I wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see myself with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? At that time,
at least you can
that's what I
say
wanted to
that
be
you
with.
wasn't ready for that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
by you saying that, that makes sense. Some people just sit there and love to waste people's times and they selves
Yeah,
and their time.
right.
So,
So wait,
you
why
don't
do
see
you feel
yourself
like he
married.
was? So wait, why do you feel like he was wasting her time? Because he knew he wasn't gonna propose to her.
I just feel like time is something nobody gets back.
Right.
Which is
That's
true.
true.
Precious.
That's true.
Very precious. Like time is of the essence. Time is money. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
I just felt like you sitting there on both parties, not just his or hers. I feel like you're sitting there waiting for her to do this one thing, like you said, that you keep asking her to do. Sis probably just like she's sitting there for you to do the one thing that she's asking you to do. The problem is, on your behalf, it's the lack of something. On her behalf, is she's looking at it like, all right, you want to be with me, but yet no ring. But you still want to be here, but no title, no ring. It's weird. Like I've been in that situation myself. That's why I said all it was a waste of fucking time. We wound up breaking up. We wound up going our separate ways. The relationship was over. Once she stopped doing what you didn't ask for much. You asked for more sex. That ain't shit. Like, that's something she was doing in the beginning very well without being asked.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And again, and if I was a weak-minded person, you know what I'm saying, where the pressure, where everybody pressuring me and her pressuring me, I would have been that I don't want to say sucker or punk, but I would have been that person to be like, all right, you know what, this is what she wants, let's go ahead and do it. And honestly, we more likely would have got divorced because I still had to go through certain things before I wanted to be married. You know what I'm saying? Because see, we met when we were young. She wanted to be married when she was 21. That made me 24. I'm not getting married at 24. I'm nowhere near ready for that. It's things I've never experienced at 24 that I'm not gonna do or experience.
I was wrong. You shouldn't even have been seriously dating. I tell all 20 years old, bitch, have fun. What are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
but,
don't waste your life. Like, you should be in Miami, turn the fuck up, FaceTiming me from the bar counter, like standing on that shit. Security should be dragging you the fuck out. You shouldn't be doing none of that at 40. At 40, you should be like, going to my kids' high school graduation. You know.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, at the same time, you know, I'm
Who used to say that there's an age limit for you? Look here, fine.
It's no real. I'm just saying. He said he was 20 something, and he felt like he shouldn't have been getting married. I fully agree. I felt like in your 20s, live your life. Why are you in a relationship in your 20s?
No.
I'm saying though,
a long relationship. He said he was in 7 years.
Your 40s. No.
You could live your life in your 40s. If you want to be 40 years old, live your life. You could, but he felt like he was too young to be getting married, but yet he was in a 7-year relationship. I wouldn't have been in no 7-year relationship neither.
Exactly.
And
I'm gonna tell y'all this though.
No, but he said that he
some women don't get it either. Some women don't get it either because I have a friend in a situation that the man told her from the get-go that he does not believe in marriage. He don't want to get married. And she's with him 5 years later, wondering why he still has not married her, but he told you from the fucking jump that he did not want to get married. But now you,
and that's his ex-girl fault too, because he said he wasn't ready for that. Yet she's running to their friends and running to.
But it's kind of different. Like the situation that Kayla talking about is kind of different than Jay's situation, because he probably would have ended up wanting to get married if she could have met him halfway.
Yeah,
she wasn't trying to budge. She just wanted. Yeah. I never heard him say he didn't want to get married either. She didn't want to compromise. So it was just like, shit, I'm not jumping for you, and you not even trying to jump for me. Like, I completely get that.
You have to compromise something.
You're not going to compromise in a relationship. You're not at all going to compromise in a marriage. Like, no.
Right.
People show you their red flags up front before you
exactly. She showed. She's not ready to compromise, so she's not going to compromise in a marriage. So what's the point of giving her the ring when she's already showing the red flags?
Exactly.
Right.
And that's what I said from jump. What's the point of even continuing on with this charade? Why was it 7 years?
It wasn't a charade, though.
When they see the potential,
that felt like a charade.
When they see the,
because you still getting less even in the relationship. You still ain't getting what you want in the relationship.
But see, that's why I asked you, why did you feel like it was
this issue?
That's why I asked you, why did you feel like it was a waste of time?
Yeah.
That's why I asked you, CC, why did you feel like it was a waste of time? Because I feel like he stayed hoping that she gonna change. She gonna change on this end. I mean, I don't know, and I'm not saying that was his outlook.
Crazy. The same way she was still hoping that she was gonna get a ring.
But unfortunately, and look how it ended.
Yeah,
right.
We see too much potential.
She didn't get a ring.
We see too much potential in a person, but guess what?
Not the red flags.
That doesn't mean that person is going to live up to
not the red flags though. You didn't see the red flags, or did you see the red flags and you still stay?
No.
That's
why. I don't know. I've done it before. I tried to sit here and say, I said I've done it. I did it my first.
But that's why I said it's up to you if you choose to ignore the red flags. Like
that's what I said. It was a waste of time. Like I look back on the situation now that I'm an adult. I'm grown. I look back and I'm like, damn, I let that motherfucker waste my time. I thought he was gonna change for me.
It wasn't a waste of time because everyone comes in your life either for a season or a long time. But that lesson was a blessing.
Listen, girl, that shit was a waste of time. Period. Like I said, I could have been doing so much more shit.
But did you learn from it as a woman? Did you learn yourself?
It took me years to figure it out. Like it wasn't. It took me 2 more situations to figure it out.
But we get lost in relationships too. Like love is blind sometimes, and the wrong love is blind. Okay, and sometimes we get blinded, and sometimes we believe that person is a good person. That person could be a great ass person, but
I don't give a fuck.
That person is a great ass person.
That shit don't matter. And you know what's so sad? And then it makes women like me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look
at me. Well,
say with 3 years. Yeah, it makes women like me because now when you see the red flags, you be like.
Yeah, but guess what? You learned from that situation, though.
But at the end, but at the end of the day, like I said, no matter how you flip the coin, it's still a waste of fucking time. At the end of the day, it wasn't.
Do you regret it overall?
I don't regret no decisions in the past. The only thing I regret is the fact that I don't have that time. But
I just call it.
I think you can say it's a waste of time, but you don't regret the time that you spent with the person, though, do you?
Shit, I'm on my car. I never met that nigga. Shit, if I could turn back and hear the time, I would have never fucking stopped in that corner store that day. Like, I would have kept going. I would have never stopped there. It's unfortunate.
But you learned the lesson from it.
I learned, and that's the thing. That's the beauty. But no, wait a minute. I'm glad we sitting here saying we learned lessons. You know how many people don't learn shit from them situations?
Yeah.
Do you know how many people go on to the next relationship with the same 2 steps? Do you know how many people do that?
Because they didn't heal. They didn't heal from it. They didn't heal at all. And you got a broken person now that's trying, but at the same time they're still broken. They didn't learn nothing from it. They didn't learn their self-worth or what they're, what you desire.
And what accumulates from that? Time what?
Come on, see.
Wasted.
Unbelievable.
More time just being wasted. More time being wasted. Waste your own fucking time now. Like, come on now. Come on.
Right,
I've seen women actually get the whole situation and still not be happy. I've seen it all, man. Come on, stop it.
All right, so let's move on to something a little brighter and little entertaining. As you all know,
Yeah,
or you may know,
forgive me.
we have a new couple, Dr. Dre and April Jones. What do y'all think about this?
It ain't gonna last.
Hey, listen.
I think it's weird.
Why you think
It's
that?
weird, and she's a clout chaser in my world, and that's all I gotta say on it.
It was shocking. Those are my thoughts.
I
Very,
wish
very
him
shocking.
happiness.
Have you
Yeah.
seen her pattern? It wasn't shocking at all. She's a clout chaser.
It was shocking to see Dr.
I
Dre
wish both
because
of them
I thought
happiness.
he was recovering from some serious medical issues. So it was that was shocking to see
Yeah.
they hit the blog.
But you know the crazy part is he knows that he's still going through his divorce, and he knows that his ex-wife, she's getting nasty with it. And she's gonna subpoena anybody and everybody that he interacts with. So he just bringing another woman to be on stand to deal with this issue. And that's how I see it. You can live your life, but sir, you still not legally divorced, you know?
What I see is an old man doing shit that most divorcees do. He out here playing around, like getting back in the game. I don't think he's gonna remarry. I don't think he's gonna do any of that. I think he found him a fun time girl, and he just out here having some fun that he ain't having a long ass time.
He picked the right one because she don't know what
that's what I see. I don't see no relationship here. I don't see no babies being born. He probably done had the vasectomy before he caused this. That's right, the type of girl he like, little mixed thing, and she looked fun, and she proved to the world she was a fun type of girl. He couldn't get the Lori Harvey, but
no, she toxic too.
I guess April looked like fun.
I don't know. I kind of thought April was a good girl when she was with Omarion.
Nah, baby, she toxic.
Yeah, we all thought that.
When she was with Omarion, I didn't really know she was as wild as she is.
I think Omarion noticed it.
She for the streets.
I don't know. He kind of come off as bitter. He come off as bitter in a lot of.
Okay, wait. I disagree with that.
In my opinion, he come off a little bitter.
So with his baby mother, and obviously the woman that he was in love with, or whatever the case is, it didn't work out for whatever reason. I mean, we'll never know the true reason what happened between
I feel like I know why it didn't work out. First of all, Marion looked like he does not do a lot. Sexually.
Okay.
And he said it, even on the show, on multiple occasions. So I kind of see why April probably was like, and just because you don't do certain things with your mouth or whatever, there's still other ways. There's still ways. And I felt like he probably didn't compliment that.
Reality TV just made her look like a clout chaser. At the end of the day,
it really did.
She could have hopped on any other dick, and she hopped on Fiz's dick. And I know that it was for the show and it was for ratings, but at the same time, it made you look like a clout chaser. Like,
first of all, the whole show looked it bad. His old mother, looked it even worse because she sat there and she pointed at April the whole time. April, and him was on the damn show. Yet, who was you fucking?
Yeah, that was...
Come on now. Like I said, that lady sat there and took the focus off herself, pointed it at April, who probably never cheated on O. She looked like she was with O the whole time. She just wanted him to do right by her. You know, something like you said. We said in the past, some women have these babies. They think they're going to get the ring. They think they're going to get the house on the hill. Mama made sure she didn't get shit of that.
But you can tell, though, Rachel was the type. Well, I mean, not Rachel, Jesus Christ. What's her name? April, because I don't know why I said Rachel. But you can tell that April. I did say Rachel, like that was just like her name. I'm like, yeah, it's Rachel. But no, the issue with April is that April's the type of woman you can tell she chooses to ignore red flags. Omarion, he wasn't all the way together. He went through a lot, you know, back when he was younger. He had a lot of stuff he was dealing with. They had been together for what, like 5 years? I want to say 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
She met him back before he even got a chance, like before he started working on himself as a person, bettering himself as a person he is now. He wasn't the best person. And the issue was that April would acknowledge it, but do nothing about it. She knew. She wasn't a dummy. It wasn't like she was just like, oh, she was blatantly ignoring the red flags. And that was her fault with Omarion.
I think she watched You Got Served too much and she want to relive that
Look at her.
I just think April and O's relationship couldn't really mature because it was too many outside people in his relationship.
And then they brought it to reality TV.
Yeah, I feel like when men let their mamas in their relationship, bitch, your son is grown. Because when I be fucking that nigga, he grown. You need my business, mama. You need to go into your house and go into your place and mind your business. If I cheat on your son, that's our fucking business, bitch. Like, you don't know what the fuck going on in our bedroom. The fuck is you talking about? Like, go on home. See, this is why I can't deal with niggas and their mama.
What I learned is, if you want your family to like whoever you dealing with, don't tell them everything.
Exactly.
And he was telling his mother too much. Because remember, his mother blew the shit out the water. His mother damn sure blew it out the water that he was telling her things.
And that's why.
So now you got the mama looking at her crazy. You got the family looking at her crazy. Everybody looking at her crazy. Like, you probably telling your boys, and that's probably why Fizz was like, what? She do what?
Don't step over there then.
Go see what the fuck that shit is about. Like, she going, what?
Okay.
I want to know. I want to see. I want to feel.
Fuck the B2K days. Let me just slide over there.
Nigga said that group been over. Fuck it. He's like, I'm going to test the waters.
But it didn't make it no better. They was on tour. She trying to come and shit. Like, see, this is
man. She wrong. Like, why would you create?
Honestly, I'm not even surprised she did that. Like, she's not the first fucking girl to fuck a fucking bandmate. That shit been going on since the 60s. Like, Temptations, Michael Jackson, they all shit the same baby mamas and wives and shit. That ain't nothing new. Like, come on now. Like,
ruined an entire reunion concert because of the fact that she chose to do what she was doing. Exactly. She almost shut it. Omarion almost shut everything down. He wasn't going for it.
Now we can't get another Millennium Tour because of her, because she want to fuck up the way.
I was at the Millennium Tour.
I'm trying to live
you choose to put yourself.
I was at the Millennium Tour, and
honestly, everybody was hype about it.
I was there pregnant and all, and honestly, don't need them niggas. The fuck? You go on out there and you fucking sing Icebox. And you fucking sing all that other man, sing all they parts. Because they ain't had no real parts in the fucking song anyway. You can still sing all of that shit.
How much longer we gonna want to hear that? How much longer we gonna want to hear how much longer we gonna want to hear Outbox? Like, we want to hear some new stuff from Omarion. Like, I've only heard one nice song from Omarion in years.
Well, it's the Scream tour, whatever the fucking reunion tour. He ain't the only nigga there. All right, come do your 2 songs and get the fuck on. Like,
but that's it though. Like, you just showed up just to show face.
But that's what those tours are about. Those tours are not about your new music. You do that shit on fucking Hot 97, alright?
So you don't think they was doing it to promote, to rebrand themselves?
They probably did, but the Scream tour, the reunion tour is not about rebranding. Nobody in that tour did any new music. Nobody.
Omarion did.
That was there the night Nip got killed.
Yeah, Omarion had new. He had an album that just dropped.
Well, it wasn't during the tour.
He was doing it together.
That's what I was alright too.
Oh no,
to me,
it wasn't during the tour. Everybody at that tour, down to the Yin Yang Twins, sung all their old shit. Nobody.
Well, we know Nia because they ain't doing nothing new.
Listen, all I'm saying, nobody on that reunion tour came out with nothing new. I was there. I ain't hear not one new nothing. Nothing. Nobody, not even Brandy ass. And I'm sure she got something in the vault. And she ain't saying nothing new. I didn't even know she was going to be there.
I think a lot of them got stuff in the vault.
All right, so
they artists, right?
Right. So keeping with the current events, and Tessica Brown, I don't know if you guys heard this story, but she used Gorilla Glue on her hair to keep her hair down. Like,
stupid.
This is the most stupidest shit I've ever clout. I never even. She started a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And people actually paid.
Yeah.
She made money off
it. They felt sorry for her, but at the end of the day, I work for Walmart. Those 2 products are on 2 different sides of the store. So you cannot tell me
that you got that mixed up and you had to go all the way to hardware to the adhesive stuff, and ain't no got to be is over that way. Then you have to truck all the way to the other side of the store to the health and beauty section. Those two items are on two separate sides of the store, so she can cut it. She can cut it.
The thing that killed me is that they got a whole lawsuit.
Did you see them edges? Did you see them baby hairs to the side? Now she did lay her hair to filth, but guess what? It got stuck and she couldn't get out of it. But it just sounds like a cloud situation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
She got verified.
When I tell you, when I tell you that ponytail was the slickest ponytail on God, the Aikido, it was most definitely a clout thing. Because look here, I am a cosmetology student. Like, there's no way in the process of doing a ponytail, there's no way in hell you are literally putting down the can and picking it up multiple times. You have to literally section off your hair, spray the material, spray the product, and then blow dry it. So you're literally going back and forth between your hand and the.
Well, she did say she used it. She used it as a finishing spray. She did say that.
Baby, she didn't use it as a.
She said I used it as a finishing spray.
That was locked up underneath her hair.
Right. She put that shit the whole way.
She did that the whole way. Unacceptable. She literally blow dried her hair into submission.
It looked like she put the gorilla glue in them lashes too. I don't know.
My take on the whole thing for me.
Few other people that
I'm honestly, she about to come up. She about to come up. Like, and I'm all for any black girl.
She already came up. She got a free surgery. Bread for the GoFundMe.
Verified.
Okay, and you saw what she did with the bread for the GoFundMe, right? No, but
and she got a whole lawsuit.
Okay, but did you see what she did with the bread from the GoFundMe?
Yeah, apparently she put it towards,
no, what did she do?
Like a certain organization or something like that. Basically, whoever helped her, she kind of put it towards that way. I would actually have to see those organizations confirm that they got that money in order for me to believe it.
Lie to you. I feel like the only reason why she gave the money away is because she knew she was gonna look shiesty as hell keeping it.
Yeah, because he did it for free.
Right.
Also, we're not gonna forget she gave a doctor an opportunity as well. She gave the doctor an opportunity as well because he made the solution to break up the glue.
If anything, she didn't give him an opportunity. TMZ did. Yeah. If you would have been the dummy to do it, he would have never created it.
And guess what?
Yeah.
And the one house that
up like that, he did it for free.
Get money is TMZ.
Exactly.
So,
baby, TMZ gave him an opportunity.
And the doctor, he gonna make his bread regardless.
Okay.
Exactly. All because she was the dummy. He said so himself in his interview that he did not take it serious. He thought she was lying.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna just look at it from a bigger point of view. She about to come up. The doctor made a solution because he got his little chemist shit. And it may not be no hair next time. It could be something else. Because let's be real, motherfuckers do shit for clout all the time. So somebody else, I think somebody.
It's the eyebrows now.
But she didn't learn nothing because she's still slicking her hair down with stuff. Like, I know he put stuff in to help your hair, but right now you don't need to put nothing on that head. Like, you need to let your hair rest, and it's still slicked back down. Right. It ain't with the gorilla glue, but her hair is slicked back down.
So what she not supposed to do? Do her hair because y'all feel like her shit supposed to be?
Don't need to put no chemicals or nothing.
No, or you should put
a hat on.
hair because the doctor said don't touch your scalp.
I think it's some fucking haters. I can't with y'all.
Not her hair.
Put a hat on.
Not even being a hater.
Let that girl live her fucking life, man. Let that girl live her life.
Nah, she can put a scarf on.
Her hair was
she put a scarf on. Like,
and a half. Her hair was stuck in submission for a month and a half. Are you for real? Literally, the doctor said that the braid was stiff too. She was walking around like she had a baseball bat.
The braid was
That is stupid for you to go and get your hair done after your hair has been stuck in the same position for a month. That is literally over 30 days. You're supposed to wash your scalp every 2 weeks.
I know bitches who keep their motherfucking weaves in longer than 30 days. Like, you shitting me right now? No dirty bitch. Like,
weave.
come on
That's
now.
the thing, though. That's
I
the
know
issue.
bitches who
It
keep
wasn't
their
weave.
weaves in more than 30 days. Right?
But that's the thing. It wasn't a weave. It was her hair. It was her hair.
Them bitches ain't getting washed in more than 30
And
days.
on
I know
top of
that. Like,
on top of that, every time that she washed her hair, she further strengthened the damn adhesive.
first of all, you lying. She did wash her hair. It just didn't come out. She washed that shit.
No,
Just
she did not.
didn't come out.
No, she did not.
She did wash it.
her
She
scalp.
washed it in her
We call
face.
that-
Like,
She didn't wash her. She didn't wash her.
That shit's hashtag forever
yeah, I done
freak.
seen bitches co-wash methods, and I'm like,
And she gonna do
She
this. She gonna do this shit in
signed
Black
her
History
scalp.
Month. Okay, come on now. She got
Right.
clout.
Exactly.
Well, at least she went out of
And her
history.
friend
Follow suit on the daily basis.
Right.
on the ground.
We gonna remember
I
that.
just feel like
Literally.
she's no different than Cash Me Outside girl. Like, that bitch went viral off of disrespect to her own mama. Like,
And you see how she's a grown adult, and you still only know her as a Catch Me Outside girl. And she did that back when she was like 10. So and further proof my
man,
point.
she was like 14, 13,
No,
12, something
she
like
was
that.
like 10, 11. She's only 16 now. She's like 16, 17 now, maybe 18.
I'm just pointing out the fact that something that was bad went viral, and she
Guess
benefited off of it in the
She
end.
was trying to run from the
She benefited
paparazzi
because
the
she was
other
a
day.
rapper.
Now, don't
Tessa
you
didn't
wanted
benefit because
this
she's
clout
stupid.
and you got
You got
this
people
clout.
following
Who was a fucking
behind
rapper?
doing it too.
So it's no point to run
She
away
wasn't
from
no goddamn rapper.
Bad.
She was
but
an
she's
out of control
a
teen.
rapper.
That's what she was.
She's
Like,
a rapper. That's what she did. She capitalized on the opportunity because she's a rapper, which is why I'm
she
saying
was no rapper. I think she got a
she
ghostwriter,
is.
and now she's a rapper. That don't make her no rapper.
She's been rapping for a while.
Everybody has.
She's been rapping.
How? When after? Nah, y'all gonna have to find some footage on that one. I don't think she
You
was no
only
rapper.
know her as you know simply because of the fact she did one thing that went viral back when she was like 12. Mind you, she's grown now. She's forever known as Catch Me Outside girl. Jessica's dumb ass is forever gonna be known as Gorilla Glue girl because she was stupid.
I don't think so. And even if it is, a lot of girls. I'm not sitting here saying they should. I'm not fucking Kim K went fucking rival off of what girls is doing now on Instagram. Let's be real. A lot of people done dumb shit and they went viral. I'm not gonna stop Sis Shine. Sis Shine. If you had to fuck your hair,
you think she's gonna elevate from this?
I think it's already happening.
If she names her label Gorilla Glue,
on
easy.
Instagram.
Okay, and then she's suing Gorilla Glue.
Exactly.
How?
I think it's already happening.
How the fuck she
But
suing
she's suing
Gorilla
She's
Glue?
suing Gorilla Glue because they did not
Yes.
specify that
I said that.
she couldn't put it on her hair.
You can't use.
It doesn't specify that.
But that's skin and I
Common
skin.
sense.
Literally.
That's not clear. Is that not
I'm gonna
clear?
leave that one alone.
Listen,
Why does
sometimes
that
but
have to be
everybody
separate?
knows to sue a product, it should be clear. Everybody
All
knows.
right, hold on.
Just
All
like
right, hold on, wait.
cigarettes. It says
All
may
right,
cause cancer on the box. You know how many people sue Newport? You know how many people sue Marlboro because
That
it
shit is
didn't say
terrible.
may cause cancer on the box, but everybody knew smoking can cause lung cancer.
All right, so we're gonna go with. All right, so we're gonna touch this one topic and we'll move on. So Clyde says, question: why would she do that? So
Hell, I'm still trying to figure out.
She ran out of her other shit.
But it's in two
That's what
different
she
sides
said.
of the store. You gotta be like fucking kidding me. Like Gorilla
She got
Glue,
into
like
coke.
Gorilla Glue is literally over there with the adhesive and clout and
Clout.
stuff like you
Clout and money.
Exactly, clout. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Those
That's
Well,
what
can
she
I
did.
ask y'all something? Can I ask y'all something? So she wrong? She wrong for wanting clout and money?
She dumb.
She dumb because
no, that wasn't
Beat for clout.
she
She not
wrong
wrong.
for
She
wanting
not
clout and
wrong.
money?
The way you went about
She
it.
not wrong.
It's the way you went
She
about
not
it.
wrong. Yeah, the way she went
Because she
about it.
got the
Who
clout.
the
There's
fuck?
only one way to go around getting clout.
You gonna put Gorilla
How many
Glue in
other
your
ways
hair?
to get some clout?
she got 6 keys.
That's
I'm not putting no Gorilla Glue on my shit.
Okay. She should have
All
known.
right.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
there's a million.
Well,
You
as
could
of now,
have
she got
never
6
done
kids.
that
She was
shit.
wrong.
And the Gorilla Glue girl, and I
Fuck,
give
worry
her
about
about
them
a couple
kids.
of months, and she's gonna be like that girl that made that song. You
GGT,
about to
baby.
lose your job. They didn't get not money off that shit because she's not gonna know how to handle what clout she got from it, and then it was a waste of time.
Got you. All right. So, last topic. Let me know what you ladies think about. Well, guys too. Ray, Peel. This also applies to you too. So, what do y'all think about this here? Hold on. Let's wait for Kay. Do y'all agree?
When he said sex ain't better than love?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah. But I like sex.
I done had some bomb sex with this one guy, and I swear to God, it was not one piece of me was thinking about no love. I was just trying to figure out when he gonna hit my line and we gonna see each other. So I'm not gonna sit here and say sex is better than love.
That's that golden. That's that golden.
Gosh,
it is though.
I was too.
The sex is definitely
I was
better
happy
than
driving home. I was like, damn, even I had to check myself.
No, sex
I was
ain't
in
better
my
than
rear
love.
view
I'm
mirror
tripping.
checking myself, like, bitch. See, you gotta get your life.
I
You gotta get your life, see?
Cause that's what a lot of people think, that sex is better than love. That's why a lot of people try to push that so quickly on you. Like, motherfuckers don't take time to organically like get to know you nowadays. That's what they
That's
did.
fine.
So, you know,
But that man, I didn't give a fuck if I ever knew him. It went on for a long time, and that's when I realized, I don't ever want to see that man again because he's dangerous. Like,
but low key, the issue is that people do believe
dangerous, man.
But no,
because somebody can make you lose your shit just like that. Nah, you gotta throw him away. Like, throw him back for the streets, girl. Leave him alone.
But no, I think the real big issue is that people truly believe that sex is a form of love, like because of the fact that a lot of people, they don't know how to express love. So, like what Kay was saying, that people love to throw sex at you quick. That's because of high key. That's in a weird ass way. Sometimes people always saying they love you. I don't know. It's messed up people, broken people. That's what they equate to love is sex. So I don't know. I see it. Sex ain't better than love, but I can see both sides of it. So honestly.
Okay. All right. So y'all kind of on the fence. So
I guess I'm trained to say that love is better than sex.
No. You're not trying to say anything.
No, that's what I feel like you're supposed to say. I'm not trying to be funny. I feel like you're supposed to say that. Like, you should want love. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you should want love. Like, why would you choose anything other than love? But
that golden.
I didn't care if that man. I didn't care about a lot of things. Nothing. I didn't even ask questions after a while. I didn't care.
I think I must have seen something else from Trey Songz.
I feel like if he went and dropped that off, you ain't gonna say no.
Say that again. What?
If he come up right now and drop that dick off, you gonna turn him away? You gonna shut the door?
I have his number blocked because it's too toxic for me. Like, it's too toxic, and I don't want to be involved. I have no willpower.
Kayla, I didn't hear a no though.
That's
yeah.
I'm glad I had to block the number. You know what I mean? Like,
but if he's
downstairs, I'll be like, well, it's getting late, everybody.
But I did not hear a no.
You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go. But nah, yeah, you know what? Like I said before, as you get older, you gotta realize what really matters. Toxic situations, you shouldn't even want to put yourself into those. So, if you gotta block a number so you don't answer, if you gotta put do not pick up so you don't answer, you gotta do those things. But
that shit really
I've been in situations.
I hate when girls put that shit. Do not answer.
Exactly.
Not answer. You gotta remind yourself, don't answer.
How many times?
I will
unblock your number all day long.
What he really wants.
I will block and unblock you off of social media all day long. I will not want you to talk to me at all, but then want you to damn figure it out how the hell you can get in communication with me. I know I blocked you on everything, but you better send a carrier pigeon.
Okay.
You
better send me a message on Cash App. Fuck you gonna do it? Like, you know my Cash App will never be blocked, boy. You better Cash App me that message.
Accept apologies in the form of Cash Apps.
Unblock me. I know.
But
Say it
like
again.
I said, I've been in
Oh, say
both
it again,
situations
Kayla.
where there was love, and then I've been in a situation where there was sex. And I'm like, damn,
I'm just saying, we know we all done had our toxic moments in life, and
That's
I'm
fact.
just saying,
Yeah.
if you
Shit
choose to
happens.
have fun, then sex ain't better than love to you. But if you ready to like settle
settle
down,
down. Exactly. That's why I
organic
said sometimes you're gonna
relationship,
have to
then
block. Oh
sex is
boy.
only a bonus. Sex is only a bonus. So it's,
All right. So Clyde says sex and love are two different things, but T believes sex is better.
Is he in love or like is he single?
okay, cause
Yeah, Clyde. Let us know if you're single or if you're in love. Support your answer, brother.
That kind of determines it.
cause sex can be better sometimes, but shit, sex can only go so far. That's free shit,
Right.
But
I get shit.
Yeah.
better
I get
sex,
bills
better
and
sex makes you fall in love.
Oh, you said better sex make what? Makes you in love?
I said better sex makes you fall in love. Shoot.
That's
Oh
a fact.
well,
If it's
yeah.
good sex, you'll
That's
fall in
true
That's a
too.
love.
fact.
That's
Because
real.
I remember that nigga said, yo, I fucking love you, see it. I'm like, what?
Ah.
Oh. I was like, let me get the fuck on now. This is getting toxic by the seconds around this motherfucker.
Oh,
Like
so
he said,
he said he's both. What? So are you single and in a relationship, Clyde?
so he's in an entanglement.
he's
Yeah.
entangled.
All right, Chris Brown.
You right.
No,
He in
because
an entanglement. That's what he
exactly.
is. He in an
All right, Chris
entanglement.
Brown. Because you know
So
what,
that
Danny done been
means
going
that
viral
his
too.
girl got something on Valentine's Day. His other got something yesterday because it was side chick day.
Period.
Maybe, so.
Or the other way around. You know, depending on whose side the main is.
The
But
side
yeah,
chick
you
either
know,
got her
I'm
present the day before or the day after, but she definitely didn't get her present on Valentine's Day from him.
that's
That's funny.
He said both. I'm scared of that.
He said, yeah, both.
Yeah, he's in a relationship and okay. Lot of money. I don't got this energy for all that no
He
more.
need to make sure she's not on that
I
live
ain't
with
gonna
him because
lie.
she might put him on Facebook right now. Screenshot.
You might be a topic. You might be a subject of somebody's post.
But look, I can be no man though, for real, because how key shoot if I got more than one woman, somebody gonna have to go because I don't got it depend. Whether the only way I'm gonna be able to spend money on both of y'all is if I'm rich. But look, somebody ain't gonna get that.
Somebody only go get dropping dick.
Somebody gonna get left
and that's
behind.
gonna be
Exactly. Somebody gonna get dick and dick only. You're gonna be left behind. Only one's gonna get yours. I'm not doing both.
That's it. That's it. I'm not about to pay for both of them. She go, one of them gonna be name brand, the other one gonna be great value. You know what I'm saying? Like
Great value.
Damn, great value. I didn't even say H&M. Let's say great value.
We know he's expensive as hell. There's no way that unless the man is rich, you can keep up with more than one woman, which is why a lot of men
what
shouldn't.
if she got EBT though?
Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
I'm
Still
going over
couldn't
there
have been
once a
me.
month to get it. So
Period.
Couldn't have been me.
Let me borrow your baby mama EBT card.
let me get 200.
The day my baby father give out my EBT card, that motherfucker. That's when you really gotta just put hands on them. The day my baby father give the next bitch my EBT card and feed her at her fucking house.
Groceries.
First of all, I know me. I'm a fucking comedian. I know me. I'm gonna call my friend.
Right.
I'm gonna call Candace because she messy like me. Candace, come, bitch. Bring your phone fully charged because you gonna want to get this shit on camera.
Oh, that's
It's gonna be a movie.
That's a pretty good question.
That was a great question.
All right, so wait. So hold on. So Clyde has another question. Which comes first, sex or love?
That's always the sex, baby.
Right.
Sex always comes first.
Yeah, sex
gotta be
is
a
gonna
sex,
always
baby.
come
But
What's the
honestly,
sex
though,
for me?
it depends on
you know that.
But truly,
It's
though,
the
it
sex
depends on
to
how you
see.
choose to go
Like,
about it. It depends on how you choose to go about it. There's some people out in the world, who choose to fall in love first and then wait to have sex. I don't know why you do that, but again, no, you don't.
Well, know what that show Love is Blind kind of showed that, falling in love before the sex.
I love Love is Blind though. I love Love is Blind though simply because it was more about the emotional and the mental connection opposed to the physical. So therefore, it made it easier But it's like, you know, those people who wait till marriage type stuff. Like, yeah, them
Unless they
talking
hard.
about.
Unless they hard.
Yes.
I think I saw that on TLC when it was two virgins and they awkwardly kissed the whole entire time of their wedding, and it was horrible to see. So I'm glad, you know, I didn't wait till marriage on that, cause
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of girl that was gonna ever wait till marriage, but I'm
I
not
knew I
the type of
was
girl.
you know, just
Hello, but I'm also not the type of girl to wear eggshell in her wedding either.
Wait, what?
Because you know, if you're not a virgin, you gotta wear off white. You can't wear white. You're not supposed to wear white.
Also, he said.
All right, so he said, so that answers your question.
A crew, yeah.
Clyde, you remind me of Lou. Lou, you ain't got no car.
Lou.
I don't come get your daughter.
What car seat you got, Lou?
Stop! Lou.
What car you gonna pick me up here, Lou? Hey, shout out to people if you ever see this video.
Oh, snap.
I love Super Girl. That's my crush. That is. I love her. She a real one, for real. She a real one, and a real stacked one at that.
Stop.
All right, so we are at 1 hour and 45 minutes. So let's wrap this up. I definitely enjoyed this show. It's been entertaining, fun, and unique at the same time. For those of you that's new to the show, we are on Facebook as well as YouTube, the Chop House on YouTube. You can follow us there, subscribe. Kay, Taylor, thank you guys for showing love. Definitely want to have you guys on again if you want.
No problem.
We are
all right, so yeah, we definitely so we'll see you guys next Monday and Tuesday. Again, this show has been a blast. And just to recap for you guys, sex is good, but the girls want love. What else did we talk about? Well, I'm sorry.
Speak for your fucking
C
self.
wants sex.
Alright?
C doesn't want
don't
love.
fucking speak for me. Don't speak for me neither. You should just speak for yourself. You putting words in people's mouths around here. Like,
my bad. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, your bad.
So, okay, so ladies. Okay, so
Jay
to
want
recap,
what? Jay want what?
So to recap, the ladies, they're not gonna wait for you 10 years if you go to jail.
No.
They're not okay with you being friends with your ex.
No.
They are not okay with being the side chick if you're married.
I am
fine with that.
Oh, well.
I'm fine with it.
All right, so Kayla's fine with it. Kay's on the fence. Kay's like, depends on what time of day it is.
He's fine with it. Listen.
And see, we know you're fine with it. See, you're A-okay with it.
Cece
gonna unblock that man tonight.
Yeah, she is. She
exactly. Go ahead, go unblock him. It's okay. Put your card back on.
It's confusing for me. It's too confusing for me. I don't like feeling stupid, so hell no, I'm not. I'm gonna stand strong. Shavy, like no.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like how I feel when I leave.
Just text him. Put your one sleeve.
I don't like how I feel when I leave. No.
God, she gonna be going to the door like this.
I don't even know where he lived. That's why you knew it was bad.
With the glasses and the hat, the Mary J hat.
Never. He will never store me. That ain't my style. No.
All right. So again, the show's been great. Again, I've been your host, Jay McMahon.
Hi, I'm your co-host, Cece.
Polo Peel at Polo Peel.
I'm Ray. It's been great, you guys.
Yo. We are the cancer gang.
Cancer gang.
Uh-oh.
Gang.
Okay.
Oh, since we didn't touch on it.
Shout out to Young Man, because that shit's fire.
Man, hell yeah. We supposed to talk about that diss, man. Hey, we
All
gotta talk about that.
We're
gonna
gonna
talk
end
about
the
that
show
next week.
We're gonna end the show. We're gonna talk about it as soon as we end it, and we'll bring it up next week. All right, so definitely thank you guys for showing.
It was nice to DC Polo.
I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all
It was
soon.
nice meeting y'all. Nice meeting y'all.
Bye.